Yo, welcome in, homie. Kick back, relax, and let me hit your beautiful face with a fat stack of free-to-claim PC games. And this is what I do here. If you're new, that is, scour the interwebs to find free games and serve them to your beautiful face, no questions asked. And there are a total of 3 games that I want to offer you, and we start with something that hits high on the juicy scale, with 12 is better than 6, a game that has you controlling what looks like nipples in a top-down perspective. I guess you could also call this Hotline Mexico if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, 12 is better than 6 is a dynamic top-down shooter with stealth elements presented in a Wild West theme. The story puts you in the shoes of a escaped slave fleeing to the United States in 1873. 12 is better than 6 is currently sitting in with mostly positive reviews on Steam, and I must say the few hours I've had with this bad boy was actually quite fun. It's an interesting aesthetic that puts an extra emphasis on the gore that this game has to offer, and it's a great artistic touch if you ask me. Oh, and by the way, this bad boy is only available for you to claim for a limited time, ending the 13th of November at 7 PM, so keep that in mind. Next up, we take a look at Ubisoft, who wants to be your friend and give away Immortal Fenyx Rising, a €40 title on Steam and currently sitting in with mostly positive reviews. Which is fairly impressive considering it's a Ubisoft title and they've gotten about 0 things right since Jesus was walking on Earth. You know the feeling when a game looks like a Breath of the Wild clone and then completely charms the sandals off you? Well, in fairness, that is Immortals Fenyx Rising. Here, you play as Fenyx, a snarky hero who gets dropped into Greek mythology's wildest family drama. The gods are useless, monsters are everywhere, and Zeus and Prometheus won't stop roasting each other in the goddamn background. It's kinda like Assassin's Creed Odyssey met Rick and Morty and they decided to raise a demigod together. The gameplay is kinda glorious chaos of a sorts. You'll climb, glide, fight harpies, and solve brain-twisting puzzles while wielding lightning weapons like just another Tuesday. And the world is bright, fairly colorful, and unapologetically goofy, and that's what makes it shine. The best part is actually free to claim, well, unfortunately on the Ubisoft store, but still. So even if you just wanna mess around a bit, glide off cliffs, and bully a few cyclopses, that's literally no reason not to give this bad boy a shot. Oh, and real quick, if you want free games served fast and with a side of weirdness, then do us both a favor and smash the subscribe button. You'll stay up to date on free games and I'll get my ice cold heart warmed up a little bit. Oh, and as always, links to all of the games mentioned in this video are linked in the description and they take you straight to the deal. No googling required. Last but not least, Epic Games did a sneaky on us and added an extra game to the Epic free game starting the 13th of November with 0 Hour going free to claim. And 0 Hour is a tactical first-person shooter with online team-based action gameplay that's set across various locations in Bangladesh nonetheless. And the game does its best to tie in real-life scale and resource management where you get to join forces with up to 10 players in intense cooperative missions, or just go solo with up to 9 AI squad mates who seem a little bit slow. Here, you'll get to experience hostage rescue and bomb defusal missions that require certain calculated strategies to succeed. And the developer also wants you to shape your route through compelling situations by interacting with story-driven NPCs and engaging with various objects throughout the mission. In fairness, it's not something that I've tried before, but 0 Hour is currently sitting in with mostly positive reviews on Steam with a total of 16,000 reviews and it was released in Q4 in 2024, so it's not that old. 0 Hour is free to claim alongside Scourgebringer and Songs of Silence, which I talked about in my last video, so if you haven't seen that as of yet, I highly suggest you do. Remember, 0 Hour will be free to claim starting the 13th of November. And that's pretty much all I had for you in this one. Thank you 1,000 times for taking the time to watch my video. It's much appreciated. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, why not? Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see your beautiful faces in the next one. Peace out.